The Earth is a strange and miraculous place. It holds many amazing things that are beyond our comprehension of how they got here. There are also very mysterious places that have strange things going on like no other. One of these places is the Bermuda Triangle. Several instances have reported strange activity that has happened here. Everything from radars going haywire to planes going missing. The Bermuda Triangle is a mysterious place that nobody can explain. The Bermuda Triangle may seem like a one-of-a-kind place. However, there are several other places arguably much more mysterious. Located in the northern desert region of Turkmenistan, the door refers to a mysterious crater that appeared more than 40 years ago. Though some speculate that a drilling accident caused the crater to appear, no one is sure why it has caught on fire. Turkmenistan holds the 6th largest reserve of natural gas in the world, explaining how such a place could still be on fire to this day. However, what originally caused the fire, especially because the land is so barren, is a complete mystery to scientists. Many of the locals believe that this could be a doorway itself, referring to the fire as eternal flames from below. In the remote continent of Antarctica awaits what many refer to as blood falls, a waterfall that slowly drains into McMurdo dry valleys. This waterfall is located in one of the driest, coldest places on the Earth. Many scientists believe that the red coloring of the water comes from red algae and other strange bacterial life forms that inhabit the waterfall. However, how such things are able to survive such extreme temperatures and icy cold waters eludes scientists. Furthermore, how such a waterfall can even exist on the continent without continually freezing over is also a scientific anomaly. The Crooked Forest is located in Poland and contains over 400 pine trees with an unusual shape. The curved trees that give this forest its name are said to have been planted around the 1930s while this section of Poland was still German territory. Who planted these trees and what was their purpose is still an unknown mystery to the world. Even how the trees were planted or why they were able to grow in such an unusual way are not known. Many believe some sort of artificial tools had to be responsible, but some also believe that a terrible snowstorm left the trees in this shape. Located in Bighorn National Forest in Wyoming, U.S., the Bighorn Medicine Wheel is a national landmark. This large stone structure resembles many Native American medicine wheels. However, this particular wheel has not been claimed by any particular tribes within the area. Often believed to be used for sacred rituals and ceremonies, this abandoned medicine wheel brings more questions than answers about Native American history. The site could possibly be 10,000 years old, suggesting that there existed some unknown tribes in the area. Spotted Lake Hillock can be found in British Columbia, Canada, and received its name from its unusual spots that can only be seen during the summer months. During the hotter months of the year, the lake's water begins to evaporate, and with it comes hundreds of mineral deposits covering the entirety of the lake. The lake was often thought of as a mystical healing spot for hundreds of years and is still used in more traditional medicine today. The mystery lies in why are all these mineral deposits centered beneath this lake, and how has it been seen as a form of healing not known in modern medicine? These large round stones are known as Meraki boulders and are found on Kakuha Beach in New Zealand. Scattered all throughout the shoreline, these stones were formed on the seafloor over 60 million years ago. These stones were exposed through shoreline erosion from the coastal cliffs that surround the beach. These boulders are several tons in weight and are usually around 6 feet tall. Exactly how these stones ended up here in the first place are unknown, and how they received their shapes and their abundance of cracks are a mystery as well. Deep within the remote deserts of Nevada, U.S. lies an American Air Force base known as Area 51. This Air Force base is highly known of, however, the official purpose of this base is unknown to the public. It is widely believed to be used as a testing site for new, experimental aircraft. This base is also believed by conspiracy theorists to be hiding extraterrestrial life and hiding knowledge of such things from the public eye, though the U.S. government has vehemently denied knowledge of any such beings. With high security and little known about what goes on at the base, the site is a mysterious wonder. Lake Natron, also known as the Petrifying Lake, is located in Tanzania and receives its nickname from its unusual temperatures and contents that often lead to animals being petrified and seemingly left mummified. Anyone and anything not used to the lake can get burning eyes and irritated skin. This lake is known to reach up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit in temperature at any given time of the year. This lake also holds high levels of sodium carbonate, giving the animals their mummified looks. Even so, oddly enough, this lake is seen as a safe breeding ground for flamingos every year. Coral Castle can be found in Homestead, Florida, U.S., where a castle was built by one man in the early 1900s using limestone boulders and stones. How one man was able to build such a magnificent place is beyond belief. What makes this especially mysterious is how he was able to do such a thing, considering that the stones and boulders each weighed several tons. With there being over 1,000 stones that make up the castle, how just one man and limited tools and technology was able to create such a place will forever be a mystery to all. The man did claim that it took him over 25 years to complete. Located in Moncton, New Brunswick, lies a road in which has stumped many travelers and tourists alike for hundreds of years. This road is said to have mystical powers, often confusing people as to the nature of the path. When people drive by this stretch of road, they will often stop and set their cars in neutral, and from inside and out, the vehicle will seem to begin to roll uphill. It is also said that nearby streams of water seem to flow uphill as well. This phenomena, now a well-preserved area only accessible by pay, defies all natural law that man has lived by for centuries. Death Valley, California, an unseemly and scary-sounding place, is home to a mysterious but oddly beautiful occurrence. This remote valley is a desert land that was once a lake bed, now filled with rocks and sand. What makes this so-called empty land so mysterious are its seemingly lively rocks and stones. Referred to as sailing stones, this desert is home to stones that leave behind trails as if they have been pushed by the wind. How are such heavy and large objects able to move with no humans or animals nearby? These rocks are able to move long distances, leaving their racetrack trails behind. What was once a small, quiet village in central Norway has become a widely known area due to its mysterious lights that appear by both day and night. These lights, known as Husdalen lights, are of unknown origins. These lights can appear in an assortment of colors any time of the year. However, white, yellow and red are the most occurring colors people report seeing. Though many would like to believe these lights are caused by some extraterrestrial beings, others try to theorize a more scientific explanation. However, to date, there is no official explanation for the people of this village. The structure, often referred to as the Eye of the Sahara Desert, can be found in the middle of Mauritania, Africa. This phenomena can only be fully seen from space and is not very accessible to humans as it lies deep into the desert. Many theories exist as to how the structure was formed and who was responsible. The main scientific theory is explained by erosion due to the high winds, exposing indigenous rocks. However, some believed it was a crater site, or even extraterrestrials living on Earth. Others believe this to be a fossil of an unknown giant creature who roamed the Earth millions of years ago. Located off the coast of the Ryukyu Islands in Japan, these mysterious rock formations were discovered in the 1980s and are believed to be over 5,000 years old. With stair-like structures, straight walls and evenly spaced pillars, this place seems like a magical underwater kingdom, often compared to the fictional city of Atlantis. Unfortunately, how this place was formed is still unknown. Whether this is a man-made place or a strange natural phenomenon has yet to be proven. What we do know for certain is that it is one amazing sight to behold. The Michigan Triangle, similar to the Bermuda Triangle, is an area on Lake Michigan in which often planes and boats mysteriously disappear. What makes this place much scarier than the Bermuda Triangle is the realization of how close this area is to land and civilization. It does not lie in the middle of an ocean, but rather in a high-traffic area that is still able to remain a mystery for centuries now. What continuously causes people and their boats or aircraft to vanish with the blink of an eye? How have such phenomena not been witnessed or understood yet? What Native Americans have referred to as forbidden ground, the Oregon Vortex, is known for its strange perceptual and visual phenomena. This area found in northern Oregon forests is a circular area in which people feel an increased perception of vertigo. For some unknown reason, People are drawn towards the magnetic north in this area, causing feelings of dizziness and imbalance. This area causes people to not be able to stand straight, and people will appear in different sizes. Often, animals such as horses will refuse to enter the area. This phenomenon has perplexed citizens for over 90 years. The Devil's Bridge is a well-known bridge in Germany. Though surrounded by a beautiful forest public park, the bridge is seen as a sinister piece of architecture. Built in the 19th century, the arches of the bridge, along with the reflection from the river running beneath, will create a perfect circle no matter which way the bridge is seen. Many believe that this bridge is used as a portal to other realms, more specifically to the underworld. Urban legends insist that rituals take place on top of the bridge, often citing cult activity. However, no evidence of such occurrences has been found as of date.